world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle was over, that even a god king can bleed.
Here in the studio with Orwellian, and if you guys don't mind, I'd like you to kind of go around the room and name an influence or two that people probably wouldn't expect from you guys. Start with you, Mark.
I'd have to say Pink Floyd. Like, I used to be a huge Pink Floyd fan growing up, listening to that depressing stuff.
Wow.
like the whole Wall CD.
Well, that is very
Pink
depressing.
Floyd were, I mean, they were heavy in such an atmospheric way, and and very lyrically brutal too.
Talk about riffs. I mean, there you go.
Absolutely. How about you, Ricky?
Some of Randy Rhoads' early stuff with Ozzy, which you wouldn't guess because I suck. So.
Such compliment.
But no, I love Randy Rhoads. He was a big influence. Like that was like one of the first, I think, guitar players like I actually could remember. Like that stood out to me when I was younger.
Are we talking like?
It could be any genre,
like
any
people
artist.
Would not expect from us.
Yes,
kind of things.
yeah.
Okay, I'd have to say one of my favorite singers is probably Justin Timberlake. Yeah. And they make fun of me all the time for it.
Bieber. No, I was gonna be.
No, that was serious.
I've heard this before, actually.
Yeah,
but
gonna start a campaign, Metalheads for Justin Timberlake.
Seriously, no, but there's. I guess along with him is that I really like early like 90s, late 80s hip hop. So like Tupac, like NWA, things like that. I'm
absolutely
probably listen to more of that than metal, but.
Seth, good.
I really like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Oh, nice,
and,
nice.
Like Kiss.
Okay.
Kiss.
Okay. Whatever.
Nice. Kiss has been in the news a little bit lately.
Yeah, Jamie likes Kiss too, right?
Yeah, it used to be my favorite band.
It's my first concert, real concert.
Wow.
Actually, it was Billy Ray Cyrus when I was like 5.
That's actually not uncommon.
What's yours, Jamie?
I listen to a lot of jazz and blues lately, but I'm big into classic rock like Three Dogs Night, Humble Pie.
Humble Pie.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's some proto metal right
Speaking
there.
of, my pick is classic. Well, kind of.
We'll get to that in just a minute.
Yeah.
But
just saying.
So how do you feel? How important do you feel it is? I guess you can say to have sort of these pocket influences. You know, do they come out in your approach to songwriting at all? Is there something? Do they influence you in a certain way? Especially as a singer, you know, you mentioned Justin Timberlake. I know, like, melody.
Yeah, I don't know, like, per se, like, his music would probably not influence, like, too much into the metal. More the hip-hop influence comes in a lot for me. I do a lot of, obviously it's still, like, metal vocals, but I do a lot of, like, 16 bar patterns, stuff like that. Just kind of pulling that influence in from all directions at times.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
You know, having all the different influences is very good, I think, because, you know, we'll try to play as the craziest song we could possibly play, but trying to bring that feeling back into it is huge. So, you know, the old rock and Pink Floyd and all that, they had a lot of feeling. So no matter how crazy we're playing, we still bring that feeling to the table. So
we have a couple, like, acoustic type parts that I would say would reflect a little bit of Pink Floyd-ish. Only I'm not using any effects. Normally I would. Most bands that I'm in, I do. But it's like too fast to really do that, even though it's just like a basic scale over some acoustic chords or something like that.
Nice. Nice. And one final question. You all can chime in, but what motivates you to really play music, and particularly this type of music?
I grew up on metal. I just want to live the American dream, man.
We hear that every practice.
That's it. That's what I'm
for hours straight.
That's it.
Touring with Lamb of God next week.
I just think playing this style of music, I always thought had the most musicianship. You know, just drums are going nuts, guitars, just insane. You know, I just love the musicianship of metal.
The drums pulled me in too.
Yeah.
For metal.
this is the music I like. This is when I sit down with my guitar. This is what comes out. So that's what I want to play.
That's not the only thing that comes out.
The guitar pulled me into. But
For me,
The
it's an
drums do stick out.
energy rush. It's like an adrenaline rush on stage. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. I like more do it for people, just have fun, brighten people's days, make them hurt each other. Good times.
That always brighten my day.
Yeah.
It's
Sounds like
definitely
jumping in a pit.
the energy, like, even just going to practice, it's like, I'm in a shitty mood, and then once I start playing, it's like, I don't know, goes away, and I'm like, playing fucking metal.
Nice.